Bon, voilà. Où est-ce qu'on en était? Le coup défendu, trouver le camion fantôme. Trouver le statut de Kappa. Passer à la porte derrière du Alp Café. D'accord, Alp Café. Parce que dans mission secondaire, il y a un qui me remet bloqué. Porte derrière Alp Café. Pourtant, quoi? Voilà, oui. Porte derrière de Alp Café. Oui, quoi? Mais ce que je ne comprends pas, c'est pourquoi on reporte au détail. Ah, je peux pas. Le vilain noyote. Il commence beau et tout. Avec des combos. So, on dit des trucs. Pas change combo. Change style hard. Il y a style hard de coco. Ay, coco et autre copette. Or, copo, code lendo, or copé, or pet. Mélange faux quoi. Donc, on va entrer par où? On va entrer par là. La porte là, elle est là, mais je ne sais pas pourquoi c'est fermé. Comment gagner? Mais c'est fermé, c'est bizarre. Et puis le pire dans tout, c'est que je peux même pas faire. Oh ouais, active le drone. Je vais voir s'il n'y a pas une fenêtre ouverte. Franchement, quand même, c'est bizarre quand même. Des na roy no du rawandam do parce que toi on peut pas non plus. Bon, on verra ça plus tard. La mission qui me casse les couilles là. La mission de seconde de route du FOF c'est compliqué. Donc je dois faire une mission vite fait. Ouais, mais il y a mes délires parce que je bosse ce soir. Attends.
What a waste. And stay down.
Je suis vraiment désolé.
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Bandi de kim ya?
Oh, perfect timing, Yagami-san. And here I was about to go without you. Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san?
Prendre un taxi jusqu'à l'appartement. Détective on ga yor kalis ni.
Remember, we're speaking to a victim here, Yagami-san. One whose assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make an appointment, she probably would have declined outright.
Not sure showing up unannounced is much better. Let's
Les
just hope she's
missions,
willing to talk.
les missions secondaires, mon dit Tamer
Yes,
Wadidi.
there's
Les
no way
missions
around
de,
it.
les
It's a
missions
risk we had
de
to take.
routinière là, t'as comme t'as
Well,
candidat
here goes
donc
nothing.
alterner. J'ai fait énormément de missions secondaires et tout.
Yes.
Ko ko chita ko ya mer hoci beddaji ko ko chanko don foka mer yeti aduna. Mais quand ils sont
may
au
remember her
aussi
from the
parce que
hearings.
produit de moitié de cher entre 100 000 yens,
Don't you know it's
250
rude
000
to show
yens,
up
donc
at someone's door uninvited?
c'est pas grand chose
I
en fait.
understand, but we have a pressing matter that directly concerns you. If we could do this another way, we would. I apologize for any...
I'm sorry, but the trial's over and done with.
You're right, but I'm only asking a moment of your time. Please, would you mind?
I don't have time for this. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, before you do that. Sorry to butt in. I'm Yagami, a detective helping Saori here out.
And?
I know in your eyes we're just scumbag lawyers defending perverts in court. It was just a paycheck to them, you're thinking. And yes, why should you care?
Wow. It's like you read my mind. If you're so perceptive, shouldn't you know it's time to leave?
Wait, that's not what I meant at all. Look, that was just an opener. Are you aware of the trending video that's leading people to believe Hara committed murder? Thing is, the victim was confirmed to be alive in Yokohama until the morning of your own incident. And since Ahara was on the train with you, they're ruling him out as a murder suspect.
So, what is it you're getting at?
I'm just trying to ensure you're in the clear from any of that unfortunate business. If we could do this now, we'd never bother you again. All we need is 10 minutes of your time.
How absurd.
We're only trying to help, but if later would work better for you, we could always come back another time. With our supervisor, of course. That visit would probably be more formal. There'd be paperwork, audio tapes, you know the drill. You'll want to clear your schedule.
I really don't have time for any of that.
No, I understand, and it's entirely our fault. We thought we'd do this casually, but we really should have been more by the book. But it is a murder case, so we do have to make sure our paperwork is in order. Now, would you prefer to schedule a date to accommodate a more formal interview?
You said 10 minutes if we do it now, right?
We'll make it as painless as possible.
All right. Hold on.
We really do appreciate it.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm also not sure I should trust a word you say ever again.
Really? I did get us in the door, didn't I?
I'm joking. I do appreciate the help. Now let's not screw this up. This is likely the only conversation we'll have with Mamiya-san.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. Again, we apologize for the intrusion.
Let's just get this over with already.
Okay, bye-bye.
We'll make this quick.
What the? Hey. Suspicious. What the? Hey. Suspicious. Hey. What the? Hey. What the? Hey.
معك تاج تقدر تشخنيها tellement موجود des fois mais perte de temps 30 minutes 40 minutes بما مر يلو لحابني Guarda le galleggiane in gara anche per me.
Hey. Suspicious. Hey.
So, talk. I've already told the police and the court everything they could want to know about that morning.
I'm sorry to put you through this again, but would you mind going over those details with us?
What else is left to discuss?
I understand how pressured you might feel.
I've gone over this so many times. I wonder if pressing charges was even worth it.
No, what you did was both brave and inspirational. Many victims are afraid to come forward for any number of reasons. Your voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic, hearing this from that predator's defense team.
Well, perhaps.
Would you mind walking us through that day from the beginning?
It's nothing so mysterious. I was just on my way to work when some man grabbed my butt. That's all it was.
Nothing else was out of the ordinary that day?
Correct.
Not to pry, but where is your husband today?
Still at work? He usually doesn't get home until later. On that note, I have to feed my son, so let's get this wrapped up soon.
We'll try our best. Moving along. On that day, you and Ahara-san boarded the train bound for Ikebukuro, correct? Had you ever seen the man before then?
No. At least not that I can recall. How many times must I go over this? The lawyer friend here already knows everything I have to say. What do you gain by getting me to repeat things?
That's the thing. Yagami-san here is a specialist. He can take whatever you repeat, analyze it, and draw up an entirely new conclusion. Right?
Of course. That's exactly why I'm here. In the security footage as you stepped onto the train, it looks like Ahara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
I was. It felt like someone kept pushing up against me with no sense of personal boundaries. I remember second-guessing myself at the time, thinking it was normal for the train to be that packed.
Then the train took off while you were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there, to the point where he went under my skirt. And the pig had the nerve to write it off as an accidental brush on a crowded train. But that kind of touch wasn't accidental. He even grabbed it.
Truly awful. And I do sympathize. I've also had to turn in an abuser like that. Personally speaking, some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
Why would you say that and look at me?
I just stood there, frozen. I couldn't see who was touching me. I had no idea what to do. I wanted to scream. But what if he just played it off? So I decided I would bear it till the next station.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. We're just having a bit of grown-up talk. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh.
Then go read your book and wait over there for Mommy. We're almost done.
You said the abuse lasted the entire 6 minutes between Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station. Did you see the groper's face at any time during that span?
No. I was too terrified to look. And I thought, even if I did, he'd just pull away and escape. But just as the train was pulling into Shinjuku, I reached back and grabbed the hand on me. That's when I saw his face. Of course, he shook me off as the doors opened, but I'd already gotten a clear look at him. He must have known I could turn him in at that point. So he ran, and I chased after.
Right. That was captured by the station's security cameras.
Great job tailing him in such a crowded space. On that note, did you ever happen to lose sight of Ahara-san while running?
His cat was pretty easy to spot, and no one else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could feel my voice returning, so I just screamed, "That man grabbed me!"
I'm glad there were good Samaritans nearby.
For sure. And there were a lot of smartphones out, so I figured there was no way for him to get away with it. I was so relieved.
I see. I think I've got the gist of it. But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
Aziz, ilusões não está a ser mais desenvolvado. Foco concentrado na lira.
Despite what we just went over, wouldn't you say this contradicts your account of the incident?
I'm not sure what you mean. Did I say something odd?
No, Yagami-san is currently the odd one here.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that was if you'll allow me to rephrase. Well, on the same day, at 6:30 a.m. in Yokohama, a student teacher named Hiro Mikoshiba was sent off to work by his mother. But he was soon abducted near his home, only to be found dead much later in a Jinsho.
Is that...
According to the video, the Hara-san here is the murderer.
what?
He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood to get vengeance for his bullied son. His kid was about to graduate high school, but instead, he took his own life. So Ihara took it upon himself to punish his son's tormentor.
That's awful.
But now we come back to the issue here. If this footage is authentic, then Ihara-san couldn't have been your assailant. The victim's estimated time of death and Ihara-san's time of arrival in Tokyo simply don't allow for it. It's just not possible for someone to make that commute. But there's the flip side. If Ihara-san was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage is a fabrication.
I don't know what you expect me to say after all this.
Right? Now you know how we're feeling. That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's what this is about.
After hearing your story, I have no doubt you endured a lot that day. Which would obviously mean that murder video was faked.
Then, who shared that video? And why?
Wish I knew. Based on the quality, something this convincing would need quite a budget. Whether it's CG on top of real murder footage or just a rock-solid AI creation, no way it was cheap. So why go through all this effort to fake a murder? Who would benefit from it? But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together with your help today. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, and rest assured, this will be the last time you see us. Our apologies for the unexpected visit, and for dredging up unpleasant memories.
It's fine. So long as this is really the end of it.
Aí, eu já me concentrar no que eu sou aqui no réponse gosto fosse jeune. Mission bonne. Faut que dira.
I'd like to report Mommy as
Tu te souviens parce qu'il doit prévoir faut que mine wadi demain.
Can I count on you to
Dans
be there?
les précédentes missions.
Let me give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Yo, me.
Hey, I just got back to Kamurocho.
All good here, man. What's with you? You worried our kid got to me or something?
I mean, they did run their mouths about stabbing us in the back. But if you're good, I'm good. Anyway, I'm heading to Genda so Sari-san and I can go over what we learned from Mami.
You're the boss. That's right.
You do that.
Ya mahalde projet ya moga parce que jigile chumba ko nando jiddo drag da muni est-ce que manga ka balizo activate une femme bandi jib chekni ngolo futa ah c'est des yakuza cette fois-ci. Enfin. Still the combo biar compare di besi foto yap do mak zat yo yap do mak no incroyable au fan mon de boss est-ce qu'il me sous sa frontière one caps. One caps والله.
waste.
이쪽으로 어디까지? Another one. 또 원이로 올라갔어. ماشي.
And stay down.
M'aura pas de défaut. Pas de tout. على التليفون. اسكن لسه وني.
Nagami-san.
좀 프로젝트 원더.
Oh.
Petite amie. Makampak mo chonno maga. Yute mo kam anda tabor ko yidi yoy ko yida. Bon, on va sortir comme ça.
Let's go, big guy.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Putain.
Yes!
Lame.
Oh. What? Really?
My turn then.
Fou. Le jeu plutôt c'est naze.
Uh-oh. Yes! Nice! Huh?
Okay. Yep.
Yes! Oh. Nice!
Tuolle là cả anh.
Oh, what happened? My turn then.
Yes!
Lame. Impressive.
I won!
Damn.
Voilà. Je crois que je vais arrêter, je vais essayer de dormir un peu. Je vais essayer de prendre de proximité Rafale là au côté. FedEx still gets. Change style. La musique est me change.
Really, guys? I wish you hadn't. And stay down.
Pá, pá, pá. Bah, icou nyandanyagisivo. Je suis étonné lui-même. Incroyable. On y a sauvegarde. Et voilà. Continue.